Well, good afternoon, everyone. Today is kind of a sunny day. You can tell it's a bit overcast. We are supposed to get some rain this afternoon, probably a little later in the afternoon. And I'm outside because I just put my daughter down for a nap and my husband is asleep at the moment. So I came out here to not only enjoy the nice weather, but also to vlog and talk to you guys for a little bit. So, today's the day, guys. I get the first dose of my vaccine today. And honestly, I'm not really feeling too nervous about it. I was at first when I scheduled the appointment and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. I'm getting the vaccine. I thought it would be really hard to get an appointment because at first when the vaccines first started rolling out, it was really hard to schedule an appointment with how they were grouping everybody in terms of needs and stuff for it. But it's all good. I'm getting vaccinated. They're getting the first dose today, and then they're going to schedule the second dose today as well. They're going to give me an appointment for the second dose today. And right after I get my first dose, I'm going to be doing some grocery shopping afterwards. So, yeah. As you guys probably noticed, I didn't vlog yesterday because I just didn't really feel like vlogging. There wasn't really much to talk about. Wasn't really doing much of anything. Just kind of hung out here at the apartments and just took my daughter around for a tricycle ride for like an hour. Which, speaking of having her outside, I tried to take her to an outdoor playground to play at because our complex doesn't have one. There's a spot where one used to be, but there's no longer a playground here, and I have no idea why they never put another one in. But I went looking around for a playground to take my daughter to yesterday. I drove around for maybe an hour, and the only playground I found had no parking. Because I think it was just a residential playground for that neighborhood. So I was like, well, whatever. I went to 3 different parks, and one of which said had a playground, but when I got to it, it didn't look like it even had one, or if it did, it was farther into the park, and I wasn't about to make my daughter walk that far. So I just brought her back home and had her on her tricycle for a little while. Yesterday, I also went to Target a little later in the day, and I bought her a rubber ball, like one of the small ones that she can roll around and kick around when she's outside. Well, she played with it when I got home with it yesterday and cleaned it up for her. She played with it, she bounced it around, she kept, kicking it around the apartment, and Donald and I were playing with her with it as well. And then today, I brought her outside with it, and she was not interested in kicking it around. She just wanted to explore. I got her to kick it a few times, but she wouldn't actually kick it and then chase it and then kick it and chase it, She would kick it and then she would go and explore off away from the ball, and I was like, oh, all right. So I just let her be outside for maybe it was 45 minutes this morning. Because it was a little bit cooler when I brought her out, and it's starting to warm up a bit. Pardon me, I just ate lunch. But yeah, like I said, we're expected to get some rain a little later today. So yeah, hopefully after I get my first shot and I, get done with that, hopefully by the time I'm done with that, I know that's only going to take not even 10 minutes to get that. I'm hoping it's not going to be raining by the time I head over to the grocery store to get groceries after getting my shot. Because I really don't care for driving in the rain. I don't mind it, but I don't like it. I hate driving in the snow more than I hate driving in rain. Rain, I've actually driven in. The scariest rain I ever drove in here in Ohio actually was I was driving home from work one day 2 years ago, when I was still pregnant with my daughter. Actually, I was driving home from work and there was this really heavy rainfall. Like, it was so heavy you couldn't really see too far in front of you, and I had to pretty much go 20 miles an hour on the highway, because it was raining so bad and my tires needed to be changed, and I just didn't want to crash, so I was going like super slow. That was probably the scariest rainfall I ever drove in. Hasn't rained like that since, but yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here now. I'm gonna start getting ready to head on out to get my shot and get the groceries, but first I need to get my husband up, so I'm gonna do that too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you're brand new, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so that you get notified when I upload my next vlog. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.